Yeah, Kazuya looked really good in the game. I was always picturing Jin against Ryu, but the fact that they're having Kazuya, considering he was the original hero, I'm cool with that. But the one thing I'm a little questionable about is I just want to see I want to see what Nina can do in the game. Plus, I'm also excited the fact that they actually turned his Demon Paw move into a target combo. That was
yeah, that's it.
Neon, you got anything to add? Don't mind me. I'm gonna see that gameplay footage again while we talk. Because I
Well,
thought we did see Nina do stuff in the trailer. I mean, we saw both Chun-Li and Nina in there as well. Hmm.
But hers was
no,
just like an assist ultra, pretty much just get Ryu in
Yeah,
like
that also brings
in a hold.
questions. That also brings questions about their gameplay. I mean, are we gonna have tag team? Are they gonna put a tag team engine in this one?
yeah, I would love to see that because the only Tekken game that's used that so far was Tag Tournament, which, to be honest, I still have yet to play, but I really want
Oh
to.
yeah. If
that one, I I would actually hold over 6 myself. 6 is a good game, but I actually would prefer Tag over any other
well,
Tekken game out there.
I
It has a very wide selection of characters.
well, I know Tekken 6's roster is larger than that of tag tournaments, but I do plan on picking up Tekken 6 sometime in the future since there's a price drop on it. And I do have a copy of Tekken Tag Tournament, and I did review the game on my YouTube account. I do plan on re-uploading that review sometime soon. Yeah, it was a great game, and I love the tag team engine. I would love to see Namco resurrect that just for the Street Fighter crossover. And if people like it enough, they might be able to use it again in like Tekken 7 or something.
Or make
being
another
a
Tekken Tag Tournament too.
That'd be an
Or
idea.
Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Yeah, that too.
Oh, and speaking of Tekken Tag Tournament, like, would it be cool if Street Fighter X Tekken maybe included that final boss from Tag Tournament with that wolf-like spirit? What was her name again?
Unknown?
Unknown, yeah. She was not very known.
She was a pain in the ass.
Actually, she was
Kind
a
of like a
rather
fusion.
easy boss for me.
When I first played her, when I played her in the arcade version, she was a pain in the ass.
To be honest, I did not like Unknown that much, mainly because to me she looks like she's another. She's just a character who likes to use movesets of other people, and I'm starting to get really annoyed with that. Especially that's like becoming the final bosses nowadays. The more I think about it, the more annoyed I am with the character of Seth. Like, yeah, I'm really hoping they do get a better boss for both of these games in their arcade mode.
Or what about this for the
Let's
final
say
bosses?
Sneak-
They could have like a fusion of like maybe for the Tekken versus Street Fighter, the final boss could be like a fusion between M. Bison and Heihachi because some kind of magical thing or
No,
something.
that sounds. I'm sorry, that sounds just as stupid as merging Darkseid with Shao Kahn. Okay.
I would actually wanted to see Jin Pachi because he didn't get much recognition after 5.
Yeah,
Well, then again, he did die after 5.
I would like to see. I know this probably won't fit, but I would love to see Kill return. He was an unforgivable badass, and I would love to see him return in either one of those games. But I don't know if
The
they're
mark
going
of my
to do that.
dignity shall scar thy DNA.
Well, if they have
Oh,
Gil
yeah,
and
Gil.
Jets there, they'll put Urian in there somewhere.
Hmm.
I think another thing we should talk about is the people, even though this game has just been out like maybe a good 24 hours ago, people are just immediately bashing the game for it. I mean, just quickly jumping the
Mainly
gun.
because partially because basically they copy and pasted Ryu from Street Fighter, Ryu and Chun-Li from Street Fighter 4, and the greatest part is they act like they've done this. This is the first time they've ever done this. They've done this in the past. They've copy and pasted Ryu sprites for
Yeah,
years.
they copy and pasted Morgan for the past decade with their fucking crossovers, and I did not want to pick up what was that? That's
Capcom Fighting
oh
Evolution.
Jesus Christ! You would think
Fucking
that Capcom would actually do a good job crossing over with itself, but they just got really lazy with that game. So they put a couple models from Street Fighter 4. That means that the game won't take forever to be released. Because I was actually annoyed I wasn't completely frustrated about this, but I was a tad bit annoyed when they have yet to tell us when the games are going to be released. They just said, "Oh, it's going to be coming out," and I'm like, "Man, don't you dare Duke Nukem Forever me, or I will kill." Like, don't you
And
dare
that's a new
cock
term.
tease
Don't
me
you
out
dare.
this one.
That's a new term. Don't you dare Duke Nukem for me forever.
Don't you ever Duke Nukem Forever me, buddy.
That's a pretty good line. I think I might start using that sometime.
Put that on TV tropes. Don't Duke Nukem Forever. To delay and cock tease
An
people.
internet meme or something.
That's probably not going to happen.
See, what else I was going to talk about? Damn. Let's see. There was something else I was going to say. I always forget it.
Is it the part where we talk about the potential rivalries?
No, we were still talking about the people who were hating the game for no reason.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah, that's it. Even what Tyrell said about them copying and pasting. Now that is true, but I think they are going to add in some new moves. I think even some new moves from Third Strike because in the trailer
they brought back the donkey kick.
Oh
So,
yeah, Ryu's donkey kick. Yeah.
yeah, that's one thing I was happy about. They brought that back. I did kind of question why they didn't put it in Street Fighter 4 or Super, but
yeah, I know. Most people don't even remember that Ryu has that move. I mean, I remember it clearly from Street Fighter 3. But yeah, I'm glad they brought that move back, and I love the fact that he knocked him on the edge of the stage and popped up for another setup. That's cool. So yeah, there is a potential that they are tweaking the Street Fighter 4 engine some, tweaking some of the characters to give them new moves so they don't feel completely unoriginal. And I don't know. I would love to see the parry system be brought back in Street Fighter X Tekken. I would love to see the parry system.
same here.
They do have to practice because I suck at pairings. I can't do it for the life of me.
Yeah.
I'm
trying my best to get good at pairing.
I can do it, but I can't do low parries. I can do
that's
parries.
The one I'm having trouble with as well.
I kind of luck out with some of the parries, but I can definitely parry every projectile thrown at me. But then again, that's not an unreasonable feat or a difficult challenge.
Actually, I did manage to parry. I managed to pull a Daigo in a fight one
Jesus.
Oh, really?
Okay, we're
out of sheer luck. I managed to pull a Daigo and parried Chun-Li's super art.
Was it
Out of
perfect
nowhere.
though?
I still lost the fight because once it was done, I had like very little health left, and it was my fault because I stood right in front of the person, waiting for them to get up, and they threw a wake up spinning bird kick at me and killed me.
oh man.
And I was like, fuck.
All right. Well, anyways, I believe that's everything we got to say. I mean, I would love to spend all day talking about who can face who in crossover battles, but oh man, we're going to be here forever if we did that.
Oh yeah.
Any closing
definitely.
thoughts?
My guess is I'll probably get both versions myself, but I'll probably just stick to the Street Fighter version, the Street Fighter versus Tekken version, probably because I'm so used to the Street Fighter 4 engine. But I'll check out and see what Namco comes up with, though.
All right. Neon?
I am gonna aim for both games, but I am looking forward to the Street Fighter one because apart from that being the one we know about, actually,
The one you know more.
Yeah, and plus how I just prefer Street Fighter over Tekken, but I do like Tekken.
All right. Lance?
I'm just as Tie Riders and Neon. I can get both of the games too. And for everybody, I mean, don't be so quick to judge the game. You know, this game was only announced like maybe 24 hours ago. I mean, wait till later news in the future and see what I have to say. I mean, I think this game is gonna, be something good. I mean, just wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
I already
all.
said it myself. I am going to play both games. I'll probably play both versions extensively and equally. I might play a couple hours of the Street Fighter version. Done. Tekken version. But, all right. And that is everything. With that, Darkscream217 signing out.
Spider Wolf Neon, logging out.
I'm Tyrus 2. I'll catch you later.
This is Lance the Kid, and I'll see y'all later.
All right.